Alright, we have finally come to week 8, work backwards. Okay, this is the heuristic that you're going to learn. Okay, it looks a bit scary, the model drawn here. So I'm going to explain to you and draw my model so that you can understand better. So if you don't understand whatever that's drawn here, then don't look at it. Okay? Alright. No space. Okay, hold on. Let me adjust a little. Okay. Alright. The total amount of orange juice in X, Y, Z is this amount. So write X, Y, Z. So you pour 1/3 of the orange juice out. So again, same strategy, you left 2/3. So meaning you left 2 units. Okay, and then you double the amount of this, and then you added some, and then it goes on and on. So what's important here in this question is to find the fixed point, what you can draw. So kind of combining things that you have learned before. What's fixed, okay, and work backwards. So 2 strategy at a time, but yet it's manageable. Let's look at it. Okay, so what is really important is this part here, that the ratio of amount of orange juice in X to Y to Z is now this. Now, okay, 4:2 is to 1, X is to Y is to Z. So I'm going to draw what it is now first. Okay, so what is it like now? Okay, if you refer to this, there's something that's not very right about this. Okay, so look at mine. X is to Y is to Z will be 4, 2, 1. So I'm going to draw 4 is to 2 is to 1. So this is how it looks like now. So our mission is very simple, is to work backwards now. Okay, I need space, so I'm going to take this away. Okay, now look at my explanation. How does it look like before? Take note, okay, whatever you've drawn here and here, the signs cannot differ a lot. It should look somehow the same. Alright, so again, X, Y, Z. I want to know how it looks like before. I'm going to apply this one. If I pour 1/3 of the orange juice from X, okay, then it will become like this. So if I pour 1/3 out, whatever that's left here, which is now, is 2/3. So that means 1/3 is 2 units. Okay, can see? So therefore, I'm going to put back this 1/3 inside here. Okay, which is 2 units. 1 unit. This is exactly the same as this, right? So I'm going to put back this 1/3 that I pour out. So before, actually it looks like this. Before it's being poured out. Double the amount of orange juice in Y. This has been doubled. I'm going to reverse it back to the original form. Before it double, it's single. So 1 unit. And add 50 ml orange juice, then become like this. So that means somewhere here 50 ml has been added, then it became like this, right? So that means over here it should look like that. Before, like this. So here should be something like 50 ml, right? So okay, hold on. Okay, 50 ml, and then we have to take note of this 414. The total is actually 414 ml, and this 414 ml exclude this 50 ml. Okay, so if I want to solve it, I want to find the total amount of juice in the 3 bottles. Now I'm looking at this. I want to find what is this. So to find what is this, first of all, I must find what is one single unit. making use of this because I have a number here and I have units here. Alright, so what's important here is I have to take 414, add 50 here to make sure that, because this 414 is actually excluding this 50. But I need this to be a nice unit. Okay, so I need this to be a nice unit, so therefore I have 1 unit, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This 8 unit is actually 414 add with 50. And that gives me 464. And this 464 is 8 units, so 8 units equals to 464. 1 unit equals to 464. Divide by 8, I get 58. And you take note that this one actually has ml here. Okay, shouldn't be here. Shouldn't be in your number statement. Okay, so once I get this done, I need to find out what is it, the total now, right? So if 1 unit is 58, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 units, which you can see now is 4, 2, 1. 4 plus 2 plus 1 is 7 units. So 7 units equals to 58 times 7 equals to 406. And then my answer 406 ml. Okay, so actually it's not so tough at all. Let's look at the second question. Second question. The total number of children, men and women in the park is 680. So children, men, women. Half of the children left, and then it goes on. I'm not going to read this, okay? And then after that, children, this is the fixed point, okay? What's fixed? This is the one that's fixed. Children to men to women. Children, men, women. 3:2:1. So I'm going to draw what does it look like now, okay? And then what is the total number of people in the park? So this is total number of people now is what we are interested. So never mind, we draw what is it like now, okay? So children is to men is to women. 3 unit is to 2 is to 1. This is what is it now, and I'm interested to find this. Okay, and so therefore let's work backward to look at the before. I'm tipping this because it's obstructing this space here. So before, how does it look like? Okay, so children, men, women. With this, let's work backward. Half of the children left. Now I'm going to put back the half. Okay, so before I should have another half, which is 3 units. Okay, the number of men doubled. This is the double. So now I'm going to move it back to normal. Before it doubled, it's single. And 40 more women join in. And because of the 40 join in, it became 1 unit. So now I'm going to take it out. And I do this so that it looks obvious. Okay, so this part here is actually 40. Is it 40? Yeah, 40. Okay, so this is how it looks like. And take note that it's 680. And take note that this is actually not there. So to make everything nice, match the unit to the number, I get 680. Oh wait, pause the video first, work on this part, and then after that check your answer. Pause now. Alright, I hope you have done it yourself. Let's look at this. 680 divide by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, right? So I have to add this 40, and I get 720. Okay, so which is 680 plus 40, 720. Okay, so 720 I divide by 8 units, right? That will give me 90. So if 1 unit is 90, I'm interested in how many people are there in the park now. 1 unit is 90, I have 3, 4, 5, 6 units now. So 6 unit will be 90 times 6, and I get 540. It's actually quite simple if you understand the model. Okay, so over here, your model drawing is really very important. Always draw now first, and then after that the before. Okay, I'm done. You go and try your practice 1 and 2. See you then.